Alright everybody, welcome to the MTGgrind stream on live stream. We are here on MTGO, about to play a Theros block draft. So that's exciting. Yay! So I went ahead and did the pre-release the other day for Journey into Nyx, and it is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, that is my phone, of course. Of course it would go off now. Yeah, that happens. Anyways, yeah, did the Journey into Nyx pre-release. It was pretty awesome. Check that out in the most recent Friday night grind. And yeah, so hopefully this draft will start in just a second here. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't notice, we have switched over from MTGgrind.wordpress.com to just MTGgrind.com. We went ahead and got the domain registered, and so now we're doing good. And that's pretty awesome. We're really excited about it, and yeah, hopefully it pans out pretty well. This draft is taking a while to start. Click. So yeah, hopefully this works out. Well, let's get that out of the way. Yeah, hopefully it works out, and it's pretty exciting to upgrade to an actual website instead of a like WordPress based site. I mean, we're still WordPress based, but it's different. Yeah, it's really cool to have an actual website now. Really exciting. And so here we go, the draft is about to start, and let's get started. So what do we got? We got Faded Conflagration is fine. I really like Aerie Worshippers. It's pretty solid first pick, I would believe. Flitterstep Eidolon is good too. Nyxborn Shieldmaid is not bad at all. Of course, the Tides is good. Blue is pretty open in this pack, so we'll be shipping a nice blue pack. I'm not going to go too deep into, you know, thinking through what are we shipping, yada yada yada. I'm just going to go ahead and take something that's good. I'm thinking the Aerie Worshippers, getting those birds is pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we just take the Aerie Worshippers here. So moving on, we have Everflame Eidolon, which is the fire breathing one. Okay, I had to read it again. I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, he's pretty good. Got another Nyxborn Shieldmate. Almost wish I had taken that other one now. That's okay. Marshmist Titan's not anything. Floodtide Serpent. Not a lot of blue in here, so it might be good to move into other things. We've got 3 of these guys over here. I think I like the Shieldmate more than any of the others, so I think I'll just go ahead and take it. We've got a Skyguard and a Nyxborn Triton, both very solid. Divination is good. Excoriate again. I'm thinking Skyguard seems pretty solid. I have a pick here. Noble Quarry is good, but I'm thinking Skyguard. See what we get in the next pack. We're still early in our picks, obviously, so we got plenty of time to decide on things. We got some solid blue and white here. Not too bad, and hopefully we go into more awesomeness. We've already got this sweet heroic dude, and since we got 2 packs of Theros after this, we got, you know, Wingsteed Riders and stuff like that can show up, and that's what we're hoping for. So making sure yes, it did not crash. We're just waiting for the Rivers Casino kid to make his pick. Alright, what do we got? We got Revoke Existence is not bad at all, especially in this format. Stormcaller of Keranos is not terrible. Impetuous Sunchaser is not the worst thing in the world. Raised by Wolves is pretty solid. Nothing is really screaming out of play right now. Raised by Wolves put us pretty solid into green, but that's not particularly a bad thing. And Stormcaller of Keranos is sweet. I think I want to take the Raised by Wolves, actually. Go ahead and, I don't know, Revoke Existence. Ooh, that's really, really good. That's pretty tough. Raised by Wolves, Revoke Existence. Raised by Wolves, Revoke Existence. Stormcaller kind of got knocked out there. stick with white. We'll stick with white today. Alright, what do we got? We got Mind Reaver. That exile top 3 cards. Counter-Strike is spelled the same name. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want that. Oresco's Sun Guide is good. Elite Skirmisher is not bad. Nyxborn Eidolon is still here. Servant of Temerite is here. Let's go ahead and stick with white for now. THS Rebuff and Sudden Storm. Ugh, I don't really particularly want either of those. Cyclops and One-Eyed Pass, Krogma Butcher, Faragax Giant's all good. Green is still pretty open. I'm actually thinking of taking the Krogma Butcher. I like this guy a lot. He's done good work for me. So I'm thinking he might be a solid pick. What do we got? Chorus of the Tides is good. Deepwater Hypnotist is not bad. A lot of black. My goodness. Here's the transformation. You know what? We take Chorus though, because we're not in black right now. Those are good. Clemveribos is awesome, but I'd rather just have more in the colors that I'm thinking about. We've got some solid flying. Nyxborn Triton, Stratus Walk, and Divination are all here. Oof, that's really, really good. Stratus Walk triggers Heroic, so does Nyxborn Triton, and Divination's good, but I think I'd rather have the Triton over anything. Triton is always a good pick. I really like him. We'll go ahead and sort by color. So, yeah, we're not too bad. Okay, Chorus of the Tides came back around. I think that's our pick here. Yeah, of course, looks like a solid pick. Griffin Dreamfinder does not seem like the worst thing in the world. But I want to get this Asphyxiate out of the way. In case for some reason we end up in black, I would like to have this out of the way though, because this guy is awful to face later. Divination is the obvious pick there for us. So we're pretty solid in white-blue right now. No green, but that's okay. Looking to do not quite white-blue heroic. I mean, we do have the choruses and the Sky Guard, which are really good. I don't know, we have some good options here. Oof. Hold at bay. I think Sphinx's Disciple. I don't hate Sphinx's Disciple. He's actually pretty good. So I think we'll just go ahead and take him and use him as our high drop. He's only a 2/2, but he's not a bad 2/2. Try to lose X life for extra devotion to black. We'll just take the creature. THS Rebuff, sure, and a swamp. Okay, so not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. We're probably not gonna play this Great Heart, but we'll just leave it here. I like to have all my cards open, see what we got. Ooh, a Battle-Wise Hoplite, but also a Divine Verdict is really good. An Observant Alsahi is really good. Ooh, I think it's hard to deny that Battle-Wise Hoplite with what we're in right now, though. Ooh. I don't like this pack. Rage is an option, but I think we're going to take the Laguna Band Elder. It's in our colors, it's relevant, because we've got plenty of enchantment, or we've got some enchantments that are good. Probably not going to be playing this THS Rebuff, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and look at our curve. Sort by converted mana cost. Okay, our curve is not terrible. Alright, so we've got Wingsteed Rider, which is obviously a very big choice for us. I want that Dauntless Onslaught, but to get away from the Wingsteed Rider by now is just a bad move. Swan Song is bleh. Coastline Chimera is meh. I don't want anybody getting this ordeal, but I don't particularly want it either. Evangel is not terrible, especially since we've got some good devotion to white right now. Ill-Tempered Cyclops is not bad. I think we take the Evangel and use it as a high drop. Ray of Dissolution is not terrible, but we already have the Revoke Existence from earlier, so I don't think we really need it. I think we just take another Laguna Band Elder here. Right, Battle-Wise Valor is really solid, but Leonin Snarecaster is too. I think we take the Snarecaster, hope for something else really good later. Chosen by Heliod seems to be the right move here. It's another enchantment for us, draws us a card, gives us +0/+2, and triggers Heroic. I'm all in. That seems pretty sweet. This guy, I'm looking forward to this guy. This guy's really good. We're low on 1-drops, but that's okay. We got the Shield Mate. We can't obviously get another one of those, but that's okay. We've got some solid stuff. It looks like we're not going to be playing black or red, so let's get these guys out of the way. But currently, all of our picks are pretty solid. The Area Worshippers is a great 4-drop. Course of the Tide's a bunch of flying. Lots and lots of flying so far, so we're pretty happy about that. Wingsteed Rider is obviously very powerful. Cohen Skyguard is obviously very good as well. So yeah, it looks like we're doing pretty solid here. Of course, when I say solid, my deck tends to be bad, so we'll see how it works out. It really all comes down to our last packs. Be honest. Who is... Alright, we are obviously still in game, so it's somebody else. Yes, we're waiting on this dude, Hopplars. Alright, we are still solidly in here. I guess we've been waiting on like something even more. This is really weird. That's okay though. I'm excited. I'm happy. After that journey into mixed pre-release, I can't be too upset anyways. So, but yeah. All right, here we go. Ooh. Well, we got the Fate Foretold, and Fate Foretold is really good. So I think that's the pick here. Fate Foretold is triggers Heroic. Put it on their dude. Well, it triggers Heroic. You can put it on their dude, draw a card, and then kill their dude, and then draw another card, which is pretty fine. Oh, Divine Verdict. Wow, that's an easy pick. Divine Verdict is really, really good, and I really obviously want that. Lost in Labyrinth is not the worst thing in the world. Fleet Feather Sandals is not terrible either. I don't particularly want any of these. I think I would just take the Fleet Feather Sandals, because we can put that on, like, I don't know, something later. Alright, I don't want any of this. So what do I not want to see? I don't want to see the Setessan Griffin in any way, shape, or form. I probably will not be playing it, though. We'll go ahead and get that out of here. We're probably not playing the Stasis rebuffs. We'll go ahead and get that out. Great Heart is probably out of here, but you never know, so we'll just leave him there. If for some reason we need him later, he's not terrible out. Coastline Chimera is not the worst thing in the world. So we've got some solid, we're solidly 2, 3, 4 drops. Need some more 1 drops, and a couple more like big dudes to do some stuff with, you know? But right now we're looking pretty solid. I would prefer not to see the Priest. I'm not going to play it. Sideboard. Oh look, another Priest. And it's gone. Bye, Priest. And a Swamp. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that Swamp. So yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. Yeah, I'm not upset. Can't really complain. Looking pretty solid. Take your lands, everybody. Take your lands, please. Alright, so what do we got? We got Melito. We don't want him. Evangel, don't particularly want. Cavalry Pegasus is what I'm looking at. Scholar is me. Crackling Triton is me. None of this is really working for us. Really, we want an Ordeal. So hopefully we get one of those come around. Blue or white, obviously. Yoke Docks. Oh man. We are just having a tough time. Another Ordeal, but not in our colors. Another Cavalry Pegasus, perhaps. Yoke Docks as a 1-drop, perhaps. Seems fine. Yeah, I guess. Yoke Docks as a 1-drop. Throw something on him. I don't know. He can Chosen by Hilliard and make him a 0/6. Seems not terrible. I know, it seems pretty bad. And he does have Better Devotion to White, which Evangel of Heliod, obviously very good. So our initial, did we draft any rares? I don't think so. All right, Battle-Wise Valor is good. Dissolve is not terrible, and we don't want Coastline Chimera. So, this has been some rough white and blue packs. I don't know if it's because we're getting cut, we're probably getting cut, but it's just been bad in general. Otherwise, Valor's good, so we want to play that. We want to be playing this. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. This guy right here, taking his time. DJ House Beats. Get that pack picked. Alright, this is not bad. We've got Thassa's Emissary, which I like a lot. We also have Omen Speaker. I'd rather have the Thassa's Emissary, though. More Bestow, especially for late game, good early or late. So, that looks like a good, solid pick, especially with all of our evasion. You know, throw it on Wingsteed Rider, or even a Bird token, or Chorus of the Tides, or something, and it's pretty good. So, that looks like the right move there. What do we got? God's Willing, Aqueous Form, but as much as I want the Aqueous Form, I gotta get that other Wingsteed Rider. That card's just so good. So obviously just the first 3 packs were just very low on good blue or white. So that's okay. We got 2 Wingsteed Riders. I think this guy is nuts. We got some bestowing stuff, some other stuff, got the heroic trigger in. It looks like we're doing pretty good. This Nyxborn Shieldmate, I wish I picked up the other one first instead of the Airy Worshippers. That's okay. Airy Worshippers is a good card, and who knows, maybe it'll win us a game or something. You never know. So, Evangel, looking pretty good actually with those double Wingsteeds. Gonna be making some good tokens. Once again, this guy's not amazing, but he's certainly not like the worst in the world. Alright, so we've got Cetessan Battle Priest, which is good. But I'd rather have this Nimbus Naiad. Gives us flying. So we can give Battlewise Hoplite flying, or Resco Sun Guide, or the Cohen Skyguard double flying, or Leonin Snarecaster, or something. Lakona Band Elder. Nyxborn Shieldmate, Yoke Dox, anything gets flying and just goes, wee, I'm flying, and then we're happy. So, yeah, we're looking good. I'm happy with this. I'm not looking forward to getting back around to those crap packs that we had really early. Those guys are no fun. Alright, Glare of Heresy, Decorated Griffin. Hopeful Eidolon is very much the pick here. I'm kind of surprised that got around. Aqueous Form or Prowler's Helm. I'd rather have the Aqueous Form because it triggers my heroic. And it's guys. And we've already got so much evasion that I'm not even really looking at this as much as the evasion as I'm looking at it for the heroic trigger. So, and obviously the Prowler's Helm does not give me a heroic trigger. Evangel again. Alright, so we're back around to this pack. Do you want a second? We're probably not going to play any of this. I don't want to see a Portent of Betrayal because this thing's stupid. We could take the Evangel and play 2. That's not the worst thing in the world. I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Cavalry Pegasus or Benthic Giant? I'd rather have the Cavalry Pegasus. Yeah, much more faith in this guy. So we didn't get any Ordeals, which stinks, because we didn't get Thassa's Ordeal of Thassa, whatever her name is. That's okay. Coastline Chimera, we probably won't be playing it. A 1/5 is not that amazing. Even though it is flying in the air. And, you know, these Chorus of Tides are so good, though. Just get rid of flyers. Don't want any. I'd rather have things away from flying. Just take Fleet Feather. Ephra's Warden. That's actually not an unplayable pick. Like, and Ephra's Warden is possible for me to play. So, what are we looking at here? We have to cut some 2-drops. Some 2 drapes. So, what do we got? Alright. What are we looking at? I don't particularly want to play at least a second Chimera. I don't particularly want to play Yoke Dox, and I don't want to play at least one of these Fleet Feather Sandals. Actually, I don't really want to play either one. So you're 30, so we need to cut 7 dudes. Alright. I like all of our 3-drops. Are really good. Our 2-drops. Do you mainboard Revoke Existence? We cut one of these Evangels. We'll cut this other Coastline Chimera. He's just not up to snuff. Do you main board Revoke Existence? Well, that's really tough. And do we mainboard 2 Cavalry Pegasus? I like the Snarecaster, I like the Sun Guide. What is Cavalry Pegasus going to be giving us? It's going to be making Shieldmate flying, and that's it. So I think we can take out one of the Cavalry Pegasus at least. Oh, and Battlewise Hoplite, which is fine, but we can like throw Aqueous Form on him or something, or Nimbus Naiad or something, and get his Heroic Trigger. Ooh, this is actually really tough. Epheros Warden, I think we can cut her. She doesn't seem too amazing right now. I want to keep the Evangel. I want to keep the Sphinx Disciple because this guy's really good. I like the Battlewise Valor as a combat trick. I like the Shieldmate, like the Eidolon, so I'm definitely keeping all 3 of these. The other Cavalry Pegasus is a possible remove. In fact, I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of it. We need 2 more. Oh, this is tough. I like all of this. Too many good cards. If only I had this problem in most things. Do we really need the Evangel? You know what? Let's take out the Evangel. It's good, but I don't think we really need him. Main board Revoke Existence. You know what? If this was Journey into Nyx, if we were playing Journey into Nyx, I would say yes. But right now, we have the Divine Verdicts, we got a little bit of removal. It seems like we're okay right now. Seems like we're okay, and we got a solid amount of flyers and stuff. If if we face somebody who's big problem, we'll main it. But I don't particularly want to get rid of any of these other dudes. Loon and Snarecaster's really good. 1, 2. What triggers Heroic here? We got 7 minutes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Heroic triggers? We got a lot. Do we really need the Fate Foretold? I'd rather keep the Revoke Existence over the Fate Foretold. That's pretty tough. I really like Fate Foretold. You know what? Let's try it. I might be wrong. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I might be wrong, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14, 1, 2, or 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 6, so 8 and 9 seems fine. What are they going to recommend? 8 and 9? That's exactly what I wanted. Look at that. Yeah, this seems pretty fine. We can always side in the Revoke Existence or another Cavalry Pegasus if we need it, but it looks like we're pretty set, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, this is looking solid. Let's go ahead and submit. And now we just wait for match. Make sure I hit record. That'd be a real shame if I didn't. So, I'm pretty confident. I like it. Our curve is not terrible. We got a lot of 2 and 3 drops, but a lot of those 2 drops are heroic triggerers, which is good. We got Wingsteed Riders, 2 of them. Look at this guy. This guy's nuts. He's got some Lagona Band Elders. I don't know how I feel about this. These guys, they're okay. They're pretty good. But with all of our enchantments, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9, 10, possibly infinity enchantments. So we got lots of things. So this guy's going to be getting us some life pretty consistently. Yeah, it seems fine. I especially liked this late hopeful Eidolon. This guy was the kind of card I was hoping for. Really good 1-drop. He starts getting in there really early, getting you that life. Life is not, well, I mean, life is the point of the game. I was about to say life is not the most important thing in the world, but I mean, life is really good, obviously, and even a little dude like that can make life really key. And if you throw him on like a Wingsteed Rider, like he curves perfectly out with Wingsteed Rider. So like, you know, even if you just play Wingsteed Rider turn 3 and then hopefully Eidolon turn 4 bestowed on the Wingsteed Rider, that's a 4/4 flying lifelink. That's pretty insane. And if they kill it, you still get the lifelink, dude, which is awesome. I mean, not even talking like extra Nyxborn Triton or THS Emissary, or like ideally for us a good pick would be like first turn, don't even do anything, like keep all these dudes for later, like a Resco Sun Guide, Wingsteed Rider, Hopeful Eidolon, we're at 5 mana, like Nyxborn Triton, and then THS Emissary. That's a huge flying Voltron crazy man. That's awesome. I mean, the likelihood of that happening, pretty low, but it's not completely uncommon. We got a lot of guys that can, you know, are good early, but then also good late. Aqua's Form is a sweet pick. I'm really glad we got that. I almost took it that one pack, but the Wingsteed Rider obviously is much better. So I'd much rather have the Wingsteed Rider. I mean, this guy right here, this guy is the all-star of the deck, to be honest. Like, this guy's going to do more than almost anything else. We did not get any rares, interestingly enough. I love how I look up at the sky for no reason. We didn't get any rares, which is kind of annoying. Not any good rares, at least. Actually, I don't think I picked a single rare. We are rareless and careless, boys and girls and other people. Sorry for all that noise. We're rareless and careless, but that's okay, because we're white-blued Flying Devotion, which is pretty solid. So, I don't know. It's another one of those things. I had that Shieldmate first pick. I could have taken the Shieldmate or the Worshippers. I chose the Worshippers. Do I regret it? I don't know. Maybe I'd rather have the Shieldmate. I don't know, though. Worshippers is really good, and Worshippers can get you out of a really tight spot of, it's turn 5, I have no creatures in my hand, but I attacked with Worshippers last turn, so I'm going to pay 3 and make a bird. A flying 2/2 enchantment creature. So this is not, this is not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick at all. I really like it. No, obviously I would have loved a great rare like Heliod. Thassa would have been good. Ephora would have been awesome. I would have liked an uncommon like Ornitharch. I mean, there's a lot of things I would have really liked, and obviously we didn't get them.